Hello everybody. My name is Yulu Wang, and my poster starts from here to here, and those two belongs to me. So let me introduce my project. Start from my thesis. I spent 3 years at Purdue and 2 years I work as a TA. So I spend a lot of time with my students. Yes, every guy's US Valley. Yeah. Oh, when I being a TA, I saw a lot of students they're struggling with their assignment. Although everybody signed their assignment very early before their deadline, but finally we can't finish them on time. Not only my students, but me, I also have this problem, very big problem. So based on my personal experience and everything I saw, so I designed this project to help everybody to manage their time. So at the very beginning, I do some research about university students, how they manage their time. So I sent a 200 questionnaire to everybody. Then I received more than 126. Then I kind of separate my target user into 3 groups. The first group, they are really good at time management. They use a lot of toys to help them manage their time. Pretty good planner. Then the middle part, then the last part, they don't use a lot of time management toys, and they not feeling very confident about their time management skills, which means this group is very potential for me. So I kind of narrowed down this group as for my target user. So, and also when I do research, I find especially for university students, the toy they use to help, the toy they use is half and half. Most of our guys, we have a very solid course schedule, so we're gonna rely on digital calendar, like Outlook reminder everybody what's gonna happen, what kind of class we're gonna have today. Then another part of students, they really rely on some planner, physical book, because they would prefer write on physical book because they don't like those complex digital software. They already have some trouble to a planner, but if they have to learn something new, very complex system, it will increase the pressure of them to manage their time. So that's the reason I try to make my products as simple as possible and blending some physical toy into this. So based on my research, a lot of people, they still want to use physical writing, and especially some professors, they don't allow everybody use a laptop or smartphone during the class. So I choose a Lego pad as for my basic idea. So when we using this product, you just put a Lego pad on this clipper, then we can use this smart pen. Turn on this pen, smart pen, and this board. This board has some kind of thickness, which means it has some detector or sensor inside of this. When they work together, for example, I'm a student, I'm listening my professor's lecture. She introduced some new technology about design, so I can write some notions. At that time, the calendar know you are taking course, so they can record all those notions as a notion for this class. And after every professor introduces some knowledge to you, they're gonna assign you a new task. So this time, you can scroll this timeline, select the time, which is the deadline of your assignment, then write on this book. After that, this folder can recognize everything for you, and you're gonna build a text very easily, naturally. So the difference is, previously you just write your task on some random paper, and maybe the normal Lego pad, they can't remember you, and you don't know what's gonna happen. Then you're gonna take your smartphone out, then check them again, and this time maybe your attention will be distributed to Instagram, some shopping software, something like this is always happened on me. Yes, and so come to my interface. So everything uploaded to interface, you can check your calendar, what's gonna happen today. So all those are the assignments or tasks. You can check your notions and the tasks. For example, on the 8512, you can see the notes you write on this course and the tasks and where is their deadline. And also you can check your devices like situation, how many power we have, and you can also switch your scenes of these devices. I designed some different scenes for this mini screen, different colors, and this is my favorite part. I designed a mini game. So you may have a problem. Oh my God, no big problem. So I designed a mini game for this product. Sorry, I didn't glue this interface on my screen because I want to replace them later. So you may think, as a floor planner software, why it has a game? This game is really interesting. Like over here, this is a fishing game. So on this surface, you will see some circle which represent the waves. You're just waiting, and this waves will be, those circle will become bigger and bigger, which means fish is coming. When you saw this wave so big, you know fish is coming. Then how to fish? You just put your paper on the put your pen on the paper, then draw some random circle as quick as much possible to mimic the motivation for how people fish. This game is really simple. Like maybe in the future, I'm gonna design a system. If you work on this pad really long time, I may be like this system will pop out and tell you maybe take a break and let's play a mini game. Take a break. Just stretch your arms and yeah, because everybody, you're the designer, you may spend a lot of time just sketching something. So come back. Oops, let me put it here. So this is about my interface. Then over here, this is my rendering images, some details about my products. Yeah, this is all about my system. Then switch to this wall. This project I finished during Cheryl's class. This is a data visualization poster. The topic is about Oscar, about the how to say. For example, this sculpture, every slide represents the number of the winner, different winner. Like the golden thread represents how many women they win the prize. Like one thread represents at around 15. So you can see, compared to the golden line and the white line, you can see their numbers their proportion has very dramatic difference. So, and this human-shaped sculpture, this inspiration comes from like their statues, like golden mini statues. So at the same time, those surrounding to this sculpture looks like a woman dressed up. So you can understand, you can see this like those famous women, they dress up, but also they was trapped by those thread. They represent the number, but also like kind of trap something. Yeah. Then this one is like I finished this during my committed chairs, like JJ's course. This project is RV project. Yes, RV. The space inside of RV is very limited, and after I do some research, the number inside RV is more than 2, and more than 2. So based on that, I designed this sofa. Yeah, you just pull those arms out. So after that, At the very originally, we have 2 seats. Once you pull this arm out, you're gonna have 4 chairs. That's all. Such so simple. This is my favorite poster because the design this poster is so interesting, easy. Yeah, I just put some nice rendering on the poster. That's okay. That's done. That's why it's more complex. So let me switch to this side. Let me start from this poster. This is also like a group work. I work with my professor, also my committee chair, JJ, and we win some prize. So as you can see, this is a really mini timer. What's the difference with the normal timer? This one, as you can see, this timer has different surface. Every surface matching to one emotion. So when you turn this timer into different surface, you can switch to different emotion. Then it also match to different color on this screen. And before you use it, you can select an emotion match to your style. So for me, I don't want to hear very noisy alarm before my deadline approaching. So I select joy, delight, happiness as for the emotion I would prefer. So I switch to happy. Then time goes by, the color will gradually switch to this yellow, which means use a more soft way to remember time is passing. And when this approaching to the deadline, we also have different color, different music which match to different emotion. We have a music designer. His name is Tony, he designed all those music. Okay. Yes. If you are really interested with this timer, you can scan this QR code. We have tiny videos. And this is the last one. Also, it's a group work. This is a website design. I finished this work at my professor TJ's course. At that time, I work with my team member. Her family own a medical distributor business. So the whole family, they are selling those medical equipment. So based on her experience, she thinks her family is so busy, they don't have any vacation. So our very initial idea is build a website to help out their family to sell all those products. And based on our research, after those factory or manufacturer, they produce those products, they have to send it to distributor, then retailer, then finally they sell it to the patients. Like my team member, their family receive product from German, then they gonna sell to hospital, then to sell the patients. Okay. So overall, we designed this website. Thank you. And last of us, I want to say, I want to express my deepest gratitude. Like I want to say thank you to my committee chair, like JJ. Thank you so much for your support and patience and the additional support and the patience from my committee member Cheryl and Dave. They gave me a lot of encouragement, and yeah, I really thanks their help. Thank you.